Nick speaking, and welcome to this video. Right, this is just an update on the work in progress I've done on my Dreadnought, and then B, an update on the actual project itself. So quickly, just about the project. If you haven't heard about it, basically we've got a group of wargamers on the YouTube community are building, contributing, donating models to make a Salamanders army. And then we're going to basically raffle it off, and all the proceeds are going to go to help the heroes. We've had an awesome amount of response, loads and loads of people, too many for me to reel off all the names here. But eventually we will have a list of everyone with all the links to all the channels, and that will be on everyone's videos. So yeah, watch this space. But we do have people like Spudtate, Chuffy, Kikamoo7, Thomas Gessler, Dunk 1978 Banker. Just so many people are involved in this project. It's just amazing. So thank you everyone who is involved, and if you'd like to get involved, then just contact me or Stephen from Blood of the Fallen One. Those are going to be your main contact points. Okay, so first up we have, or in particular Stephen has put up a dedicated Facebook page for anyone who's involved in the project, and on there we're going to have you can upload all your the status of your projects, and also find out about the colour scheme, see what other people are doing, etc. So if you are on the project, then if you go and find Stephen Sayer on the Facebook page, I'll put a link as best I can in the description for all of these that I'm talking about. So yeah, find Stephen and send him a message, become friends with him, and he will invite you onto that page. Alternatively, you could find James Otero from Warlords Wargaming. Again, go and check out his YouTube channel. He's involved in the project. Awesome guy. He's got some. He's doing some. I don't know, what is he doing? He's doing some assault marines, a rhino, loads of stuff. Okay, so that's pretty much the shout outs done. So let's get on with my project. So what I've done is, if you don't know, what I'm doing is I'm doing a Dreadnought. I've got an Assault on Blackreach Dread, which was donated to the project by Jason Pryor. So I didn't have a base, so that was my first protocol. So what I've done with the base is I started off with green stuffing in one of the holes, and then I drilled a hole in, put a pin, drilled a hole through the slate and put that on, and then obviously based it with some materials. Now what I'm aiming to doing with this dread is I don't actually want him just like standing there. I mean, it's my first ever Space Marine project, certainly my first ever Dreadnought, and I want to do something a little bit different than just standing there. So hopefully the dread isn't going to look silly by the time I've finished. Hopefully it'll look cool. But this is the dread. This is what I've done so far. So first up, I cut his leg off here, and I repositioned it so that it's actually bending backwards. So originally was just straight down. Obviously done some green stuff work in there. I've pinned his leg, put a hole in there ready to pin it onto the base. I've then gone in and I wanted the arm to have a little bit more, well, just not be so stoic really, so I've angled it. So I've just gone in with the green stuff, put a magnet in there, and I've sort of angled it outwards and just put in all the detail with some green stuff there. And then the arm, which was originally hollow, so it was originally like that, I've just green stuffed it all in, put a magnet in there, so now it's magnetised, and as you can see, it's sort of it sticks out more than the other arm. Now I'm waiting for a parcel to come from Chuffy, but he's sending me some salamander bits, and I think we're getting an arm on here, a proper Salamanders one, which would be really cool. So that's why I haven't done any work this side yet, but you can see the difference. So hopefully it means that once I've got him on his base, it's just got a little bit more dynamic. Just pop him on there, so it's going to be something like that when he's all glued. Just take this off the tripod so you can get a bit closer. There you go, so that is what he's going to look like. I think the arm, although it's not a huge difference, just having it sticking out slightly is going to make quite a big difference. I'm not going to glue this onto the base until I've done all of the work, because depending on what bits Chuffy send me, I might have to do some green stuff, fire or scowls or something on there. So I've got a lot of work to do yet, but I think you get an idea of how he's going to look. Hopefully you like him. Let me know in the comments box. Hopefully he doesn't look have a silly pose for a dreadnought. I think he's alright. I mean, he's on the move basically in this dread. Okay, so that's it for me. That's an update for you. Hopefully, as I said, you like what I've done there. Hopefully you want to get involved in the project. If so, just give me a PM. Thanks for watching.